Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. If you are new here, what up? So today we're going to be talking about Crystal Caves, the new PvP event, what it is, what it does, and just a little bit about it and some of the requirements for it. So Crystal Caves is a 1v1 PvP event, kind of similar to an old event that we used to have, but it's like the team gauntlet in a sense where it's a 1v1 versus another team, and it's kind of time sensitive as far as the crystal bonuses. So you definitely want to put emphasis on getting as much done as you can when the round starts and claiming the crystal that you feel will be most beneficial to your team. So it's a 1v1 versus another team each round, and then the rounds reset, I believe, like every 4 to 6 hours. I'll have to look into that. I know that this was just a test round of it, so that may change as well. And then each time that you do a 1v1, you will never face that team again. So once you face that team, you don't have to worry about them again. And then each time you'll start off with 3 crystals. They do kind of reset if you do claim one fully. And each one has different requirements. So if you look at the crystals here that we have a 36,000 team VP crystal, a 10% all crystal progress crystal, and then a 25% all crystal progress crystal. And then if you look at the requirements on the 36,000 team VP, mega attacks are disabled. So you can only do regular wildfire and super attacks on that crystal. And then if we look at the middle crystal, the 10% all crystal progress, at the bottom it says requirements earth. So you can only use earth dragons to advance on that crystal. And then lastly, the last crystal we have is 25% all crystal progress. And at the bottom, you can see that invoker is the requirement. So you can only use invokers on that crystal. I think it's kind of cool that there are these restrictions and requirements. It definitely makes you have to fly a little bit better and fly dragons that maybe you don't typically fly. I know for me personally, most PvPs I lead with the same dragon rotation. I have Quasar, I have Calivore, I have Phasma, and I have Azuri. And usually one of those are the ones that I lead with whenever I do regular PvPs, but that does get kind of boring. So this event, I was able to pull out some old dragons, especially in the earth category. I use Naja a lot, which was really fun because I don't typically fly Naja that often. And I actually pulled Hueso out of my dungeon to put a rider on it and fly it for a little while. So it was really cool. And then whenever you do clear a crystal, it does reset after a certain amount of time. So then you have another crystal to work towards. I'm not sure how that would go. I'm sure if like your entire team was focused on it and actually hitting and stuff for max points, it would go a lot better than it did for us personally this round. I feel like not a lot of my teammates were really interested in trying it like hardcore or going for it. There wasn't really a huge incentive to do that. It was more of like a test round. I did think that it was interesting as a PvP to have something new and a little bit different to look forward to. But I can see it getting pretty costly as far as a PvP goes because you do have to use a lot of energy and inner fires and stuff per the crystals. And then if you do get a reset, it's kind of like how many crystals do you limit yourself per team? Because they reset after about 10 minutes. So theoretically, if you clear a crystal very, very quickly, and then you reset it within the 10-minute period, and then you just clear that one as well, I feel like it would get pretty costly to keep going. So I think a good strategy would be to sit down with your leadership crew and kind of put a stop or a limit on how many crystals that you're going to do per team. Just so that you can get the max benefits out of the event as far as like team achievements and personal achievements. You definitely don't want to run dry as far as energy packs and inner fires, especially because they are quite scarce resources for a lot of people. So definitely try to limit yourself on your crystals. Don't I guess, go all out on the first team, because each team you face, the crystals will reset, and you'll have to work towards your progress each time. So keep that in mind, and I think it will be fun. I think it will be exciting. Hopefully there are a few little tweaks and changes made. I know that there were a few issues during the little test period of the event that had to be worked out, but all in all, I think it went pretty smooth for a beta test event, and I am excited to see what it holds in the future. I hope this video was helpful to a few people, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you want something a little bit more detailed, I can do that. I'll have to find some more graphics, as I only took this one screenshot. I wasn't too interested in the testing of it. I just kind of got into the 15K mark and haven't really opened it since. So let me know if that's something that you guys want to see. I hope you guys have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!